better. My daddy's a worker in a mine. Yeah, but me, I just sit by the old railroad track, just waiting on that old number 9. Yeah, I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna be around that shiny little building tonight. They're rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I said I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. All right, thank you. Thank you, John.
My name's Jack Freeman. I went to the Art Institute in the 60s after I had been studying painting in Europe for a couple of years and realized I didn't want to be an expatriate. After I got my master's degree, I got the studio south of Market that I still have in 1970. Well, the re-show was to try to present all the people we could find who were here between 1960 and 1980. We realized that a lot of changes were going on in the south of Market area with the redevelopment of it. Well, I don't think anybody really understood the impact that it was having, a devastating impact on the culture that we were developing in studios here when the area was designated light industrial, which was between the Moscone Center development and about 1950, really. So what we uncovered was what is obviously a very powerful expression of art, collectively and individually, from 70 people from 42 studios. And now, other than the multiple use buildings like Project Autrey, there are only 3 studios left in South of Market. Mine, Gustavo Rivera, and 63 Bluxon. So we realized that this is a last hurrah. It's a reunion, a re-show. People came as far away from as New York, Peoria, Illinois, Salt Lake City. The day before the show started, or the show opened, somebody from London heard about it and wanted to send something in. So maybe the word's still going, and we can do another re-show too. It's just amazing.
Shoes, and I danced all night to the jug band blues. Oh, it sounds so.
My name is Rod Titus, and I'm participating in the re-show here south of Market. I shared a studio along with Jack Freeman, who was instrumental in putting this show together, and I was amongst 3 other artists, including Jack, myself, Ken Hoffman, and Jim Edwards, and we're all present here tonight. And our studio is about 2.5 blocks from here, up at 11th and Harrison. And I had finished my master's degree in '66, and in the winter, and in around March I moved into Harrison Street, 1608 Harrison Street, and would be there for the next 8 years, and then put in 2 years over on Pier 70 by the AAA shipyards. But I came of age in the Art Institute with the abstract expressionists, but shortly, within a year of working down in Harrison Street, I started to work with the figure and realism, and over the years I've stayed with it, primarily landscapes. And if you can see the watercolor, the lower one, both watercolors actually, the black and white is a view after the storm in Burlingame. I've been living down in Millbrae for 25 years, and that's a whole other story in itself, but I've pretty much stayed with the local landscape, and periodically I stay in the studio and or upstairs. What used to be my dining room is now my drawing room, as I call it, and I work on the still lives. And one day I just happened to put a couple of paper bags on the table there in the dining room and started working away, and continue to do that too. But it's really special tonight being here. That it was a time when we all became artists south of Market, and it's come to pass, but it's a great reunion tonight. Thanks.
You too, I hope.